All right, I brought a little helper today to do our hip exercises, and he's so excited. This is Keenan. He's a perfect example, though. It's not just us that are maturing in life that have back pain, knee pain, hip pain. Young athletes tend to have, especially when they're growing as quick as he is, they get very unstable in their hips, which leads to their knee pain, too much stress to the knees and the feet and the ankles and the back. So the stability aspects of the hip is what this Neurostrength exercise is going to focus on. And you're going to see him grimace in pain even as a young, healthy 15-year-old athlete. So here we go. Grab your roller. And Keenan, I'm going to have you actually come off the wall for a second. It's easier to set it up. So the right placement of the roller is just on your side hip. So here's his hip bone, here's the crease. And then Keenan, if you would just walk up next to the wall. Yep. And right off the bat, you'll see his body is at an angle. So his inside leg is perfect. Knee, ankle, hip, shoulder, all in one alignment. Now the second that I have him shimmy this outside leg in, what you and he are going to feel is exactly what we're trying to feel, is a little burn at the top of the hip bone. Those are the deep stabilizing aspects. So Keenan, if you would, maybe heel toe that foot in until it's in alignment with the knee, shoulder. Tell me what you feel here. If you got a little burn going, maybe you're feeling a little burn going, and I want you to stay in neutral. So our hip bones are going to stay while I let it burn right now, because I want the brain to find that signal, and I'm going to guide you through all of the parts of your body that are going to compensate through this. So I'll keep cueing you through it. You still burning? Perfect. That's a good thing. We're reintegrating that timing so when he goes to run, the pelvis can stay neutral. All right, now we're going to pick up the inside leg and push it against the wall. If you need to quote cheat, if it's too much, you can put your toes down, but keep pushing that inside leg against the wall. Now, when you do that, make sure that the rest of your body, your shoulders, your ribs, your pelvis, have it shifted. They stay even. Perfect. That should intensify this, yeah? You'll feel that a little more intense. Now let's try to get 3 rounds of just squatting. Zeta, you can't help us today, babe. Come on. So you're gonna go ahead and bend this outside knee, squat down, and you notice he's bending, not hip flexing. He's got like think of a pole going straight up his booty, up through his spine, at the top of his head. Straighten that leg back up by pushing through the outside of your foot. Stand, go back to standing. Nice. Burn, burn, burn. Yep. Slowly let that knee go out over the toe. So big compensating thing. We don't want the knee to go in or out. Stay straight over the toe. Stand right back up. You should feel almost the burn shift from the front to the back, right? Do you feel that? One more time. Knee track out over the toe. Keep your chin up for me on this one. And then stand right back up. Do you feel that burn? Beautiful. Now let's add one more to it. We're going to drop the inside hip, so keep pushing the foot against the wall. Drop the inside hip down, and it makes the outside hip kick out like this. Yep, perfect. Drop it down and out, and then bring the hip back up. Good. Drop the inside hip down and out, so this hip comes out. It's like we're being sassy, and then push the hip back up. Slowly go down, so the inside goes down. Make sure you're not rotating your body to the wall, and push it back up. And make sure you finish it. If the pelvis is in a tuck, let it go back to neutral. One more time. Bring it down and out, and then bring it up and in. Drop that inside leg. Walk around. Tell me what you feel.
Sore.
All awake in there? All right, you should feel a nice burn at the top. If you felt it any other place, in your hip, down the leg, in your back, then you're compensating patterns. Maybe your hips were rotated, maybe you were pushing through your foot, or your leg was tracked out here. It needed to be right under the shoulder. So tell me what you think about that one. Don't forget to do the other side, and leave me some comments. If you got some value out of that, subscribe to my channel and send it to some friends. I'll make sure next week that I add some gliding and shearing of the hip. Maybe we'll even get into the knee. I'll continue to bring you more great tips and tricks how to get out of pain and stay out of pain. Make sure you drink water and have a great afternoon. Bye-bye.